Owning a home here in Massachusetts can be costly, but paying the bills is even harder for those living on a fixed income. 22 News State House reporter Tiffany Chan details a new proposal that could help the elderly and disabled stay in the homes they own.
Massachusetts residents who depend on federal benefits can't afford to pay higher property taxes. Well, a new bill hopes to make life easier for those who are unable to work.
Two state lawmakers testified before the Joint Committee on Revenue, hoping to help people stay in their homes if their incomes are limited to Social Security, disability, or supplemental security income.
The continuing increase in property tax against no increase in Social Security disability income causes that vulnerability to being unable to keep the home simply because of the increase in property tax.
A new bill would provide some type of property tax relief for the nearly 400,000 people who live on federal benefits in Massachusetts. While this may be a relatively small population, there could be big impacts for cities and towns that depend on property tax revenues. State lawmakers still have to figure out how much revenue would be lost, whether the state would reimburse cities and towns, and if some areas would be impacted more than others. But they agree it's an idea worth exploring because it involves a vulnerable group of people.
Really, it means to some cases whether they can afford food or medicine or other needs that they have as just to live in the community.
The legislation is still in its early stages, and state lawmakers have a lot of questions to answer before the bill actually reaches the floor for debate. Live at the State House in Boston, Tiffany Chan, 22 News.